Crop, 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 crop. 3, 2. Hey guys, this is KBK. I'm gonna be filming me making this flood map that I'm gonna be building, but I'm not actually gonna have live commentary, if you know what that means. So here in like 10-20 seconds, I'm just gonna cut all that audio out and add new audio, because I'm just listening to music and chilling and shit. And I don't really feel like commentating, but I feel like filming. So I'm gonna be making a flood map, and enjoy. Hey guys, this is recorded KBK, so this is non-live. So I have no idea why I didn't delete the spawn points first. Okay, so as you will see in a minute, I'm going to take this area to your left right now. Left. I believe I was loading the song. Right there, in that area, to the right of that cave right there. I'm going to be building, I'm going to be doing where the humans have to stay in this one area, and it's probably going to be a 2-story building. I haven't decided yet. Right now it's only 1 story. So, I'm getting 5x5s. I like using 5x5s. I don't really use wall doubles or wall singles that much. Eventually, this little rock pillar, eventually that's going to be a vent that the flood can crawl through. And when I think of flood, I think of just zombies. I don't see why people are... I don't see how, you know how in Call of Duty they have the game type infected, and everyone's like, they're not zombies, or at least, Nick is like that. He's like, no, they're not zombies, they're just infected. I'm like, they're infected with the zombie virus. Yeah, so sometimes I'll call it flood zombies, but not always. Okay, so as you'll see in a minute, this building is going to be a very weird-shaped building. It's going to be a little rundown. A lot of the floor is going to have just dirt and grass. But there will be floor in there and roof and all that. So. Yeah, so I'm just using magnets, repeating. It's all good. If you hear that thing in the background, that's the shower. Just letting the water warm up while I do this. My water actually takes a long time to warm up. So I get this 5x5, and I'm going to line it up to this one, and then I'm going to put it into that rock pillar right there. And then I'm going to put 5x1s on the ground so you can shoot out. So it's like a window, but you can't walk out. It's like 2s. It's too small to walk out. You'll see. And I kind of have some trouble. And then I decide to put in the floor. And the floor, like from the outside, it looks like shit. Like you'll see in a minute. I think I'm plugging in the charger, so I think the camera's gonna fall down here in a minute. Yeah, I think the camera's about to fall down. Any second now, the camera's gonna fall down, and then, because I had to plug in the charger, because the iPod's like, oh, 20%. I'm like, shit. Yeah, see, you see my arm right there. And then it falls down, 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. I was close. And then, since I'm adding audio, and I'm removing all the audio, you didn't hear the smash that usually pisses me off. Because I hate making a video, and then that smash of the camera falling down, because since the mic is on the iPod, and the iPod's falling down, it's fucking just loud-ass noise. So now I'm just loading a song, loading a song. So, is what the floor will look like. It's going to be a whole bunch of wall columns, and they're going to be in the ground far enough where a lot of it does look like floor, but also a lot of it's like grass. So it's gonna look like that, you see? And then there's gonna be a lot of wall coliseums that are like sticking out of the walls and stuff. I'm probably gonna patch that up later, or just leave it. I really don't know. Well, like the back stuff, all the walls that like stick out of the back, that can just, I'm just gonna leave that. And I do that. Alright. Lining that up with the other blocks, and then filling in that last little teeny piece. Well, all these coliseums that are sticking out the back, they're really not hurting anybody. Because really it's just going to be the front entrance. There's going to be a door. And I'm probably gonna, I haven't done this yet, but I'm probably gonna make where I have the windows where you can shoot out but you won't climb out, but you can't climb out. I'm probably gonna make it look like, oh no, that fell down, they can come in right here. I haven't made any forge maps on my Halo 4 on my new Xbox yet. Cause like, right when I got my new Xbox, I was playing like Call of Duty Ghosts and shit, and then I let JOD, Jester of Death, I let him borrow my white Xbox. Yeah, this is gonna be a series. I'll be right back. I gotta go shower, so I'm gonna pause the video and then I'm gonna continue the audio. So actually, no, screw it. I'll just finish up this audio and then I'll crawl in the shower. Alright, that's gonna be the window. And here in a minute I have some problems. Cause I'm trying to make it. Yeah, see, I didn't make the wall coliseums. I didn't make them whatever it's called. Whatever it's fucking called. I don't know what it's called. And right there I'm like, oh, let's just plug in, let's just put in this wall, this 1x1. And then I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna fix this. So then that little gap became the door, and then I fixed the thing.
I'm gonna speed this up because it takes me a minute to get it to look nice. I'm gonna go silent for a second. Still speeding up. Still speeding up. If you haven't noticed it yet, the wall coliseum into the rock is messed up.
Alright, I'm back. No more slow talking, man. Yeah, I talk slow because if I remember to speed it up, then if I talk like normal, it's gonna be too fast for you, motherfucker. Yeah, so if you noticed before, I turned off the stuff on my screen. Yeah, so I had to fix the wall. Yeah, so it's looking good. I might just end up making this entire thing fast. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Alright, so I'm building the door right there. Putting in those 2x1s that I'm going to replace with 3x1s. I've already done that. Okay, any second now, I'm going to go. And then that's too short, so I decided to use 3x1s. Okay. So. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, so I'm using 3x1s. I'll make the door, and then I'll put in more 3x1s. I've already done that. And I'm gonna, you'll see in a minute. I'm just gonna, yeah, so I'm putting the 3x1s right there, so it looks like those things actually have support. They're like realistic looking. I like making realistic looking maps. And then I put that 3x1 right there because there was like a little gap down there, and I'm like, alright, this is gonna bug me. So I fix it. I'm about to fart. I just farted. Don't know if you heard that or not. It's like in real life, it's like almost impossible to make buildings like that where they have no support beams and they curve. So I put in support beams so it looks realistic. Alright, so boom, put in all the support beams, and I'm gonna start working on the doors after I render all the shadow. So for the doors, I just did 3x1s, but since it's supposed to be, you see the wall coliseums? That was the floor, and then over time, erosion brought. Alright, I just showered, so now I'm in my room, and that's why there's no shower in the background. Yeah, so with that door, I'm gonna make it look like, oh, when all the dirt and grass moved in, that door fell off the hinges. So, fell off the hinges, and then it moved a little to the left, like barely to the left, and then down. And then, oh no, why didn't it just hit the floor? And bam, I'm just gonna put a crate. I was gonna put a chair. How am I gonna put a chair, really? That's not stupid. Yeah, so I put that. Doing something. I'm saving the map because I feel like I'm probably gonna make the next episode later. I'm filming this on March 17th. Alright. Now I'm gonna speed this up, and if I forget to speed this up, I'm talking really slow. So I'm gonna turn that rock pillar into a vent by covering it up, putting a floor, and then vent. Yeah. So I put it on 15 protrusion so I can cover it up with minimal obstruction of the rest of the building. But then I decided to make the walls on the vent bigger so the floor doesn't go into the next room. So is what happens, as you will see in a minute, is eventually I'm going to put walls in a small space that you can only crouch through to get into the building. And then that vent's going to go down, and maybe even a secret spot that only really expert club members will find or something. I really don't know. See you next time. Goodbye.